Cameroon wept. Fellow Ambazonian, there is cry for big compound for inside La Republic. As Cameroon, they cry. As Ambazonian, they don't kill the chief terrorist. The chief terrorist due for Ndian. Now these terrorists, they command all La Republic, their joint forces them for commit atrocity and hostility against our state and against our people. We now hear how the enemy they cry, while the children of Ambazonia they celebrate big victory over imperialism and over recolonization of our territory.
If Esau Ito was dragged out of church on a Sunday and killed in front of a church he built with his own money.
That is the voice of the Cameroon propagandists. They cry as they lost the war against Ambazonia. It talking about a chief we abandon his own people them and the aspiration of the people go connive with the enemy La Republic for identify picking them for a village where they rise up for fight for freedom, meet and kill them. Na ye they cry till today. Una hear
that everything is under control.
The BFI say all things be under control. How they don't use bribery and corruption. When the population for Ekondo Titi if it rise up for 2018. They be march go for their chief palace, then go talk for the chief, say they no want Cameroon anymore. They want separation, they want total independence for Southern Cameroon. They no be here. They be facing a joke. Na iwe today, they cry. Una here.
And 6 divisional delegates of Dian were hijacked and taken into the forest. One of them killed. And up to today, we don't know the destiny of the other 5. The population was asked to stay quiet, that everything is under control.
So, na La Republic, then be delusional. When this colonial officer they become, for can impose Cameroon rule upon our territory, our brave freedom fighters, them arrest them, take them, go down for inside forest, Cameroon military, where them if you say they be strong military for the war, the one try for intervene, then cause the death of one of those people, them, they arrest them, they pay their price for collaborating with the foreign government, for can occupy, kill our people, steal our resources, while our rest of our citizens and be under destitution. They steal our resources, while they keep our country underdeveloped. Now they resort this, our people they don't rise up for fight back. Now why that way they arrest these agents of colonialism, these agents of La Republic in the name of colonial delegates. When I listen how La Republic cry.
As if that is not enough, went and waylaid children, ambushed a school, and killed students of a government secondary school in Ekondo Titi. The population was asked to stay calm.
When our forces them, they began come dynamic, no man no go for Cameroon government school. Cameroon government school don't be banned. No other country for the whole war. Israel if you allow Palestine make an open school for a territory. Palestine if you allow Israel make open school for their territory. As we don't call me community school they go, our picking they don't withdraw for all school. Strong head picking them, then go enter for Cameroon government school them for day. It be unfortunate, say soldier them way, they not be well informed, they express their anger in this wrong way. The Ambazonian Governing Council, we represent the leading movement for our country, Ambazonia, it be done condemn the action for kill students them. It not reflect the conduct of our people for Ekondo Titi, and all man be very happy with that. And all of our people that run join together for make sure we will fight this Cameroon cancer. When I remember saying that the same Cameroon way key our picking them for Garbu, he come for life or broad daylight. Now the same Cameroon government way key baby matter. So for Atlantic State, baby Caroline, baby Tato, the list go on and on and on. Today they wonder why our people them for inside Ekondo Titi they strike back against that same Cameroon government. When I hear how La Republic they cry in their delusion.
Now today, the divisional officer of Ekondo Titi subdivision himself.
He talk na the colonial divisional officer where Paul Biya, the chief terrorist, is shidong for your own country for Yaoundé. He decide for appoint them, impose them for our people them for inside Ambazonia for Ekondo Titi, even when our people then deny for vote for election. Even when our people then rise up, Then talk say we no want forget anything to do with Cameroon again. We be down vote for plebiscite so one join them. They no respect we like equal partner. Then push aside agreement where they make them for United Nations, decide for annex our territory and for impose their rule against us. The one na state aggression, this one na occupation. We no fi ever allow any foreign government for come rule over we again. Now the message that way were people that want me then get them for La Republic from a Kondo Titi.
Lying somewhere now with a shattered body in cold blood. Victim of an artificial bomb. Not only him, even the mayor is dead. They were not just wounded. Soldiers have died alongside, at least 3. 2 bodyguards and a lieutenant. And other dignitaries, and even the chief of Bekora, including a local, the president of a local party, the ruling party.
So, as La Republique de Tokam, Ashuk and Gongoli is sweet go pass. This one way they call itself mayor, where no man in no vote for a Kondo Titi, you go take money for La Republique de Chopam for can legitimize occupation of Ambazonia. What do you think say the people go do? They go do she don't quiet. Me gonna can become parade. The same Cameroon military, me they identify self-defense forces and freedom fighters and begin kill them. Begin identify people the house where they want to exercise their God-given right of self-determination. Begin kill them. When I feel say we go do shidong, none at the same military way born Kwakwa. When I feel say we go do shidong, none at the same military way born a Kondo Titi. How many people wait and kill them for day? They blood them for our own people the way they flow. The one way they be enter for inside church. Kill them for inside church matter, sister matter. Then kill them for inside church for Batibo. That blood, it no be touch now. Now the one for terrorist deal and mayor without mandate with CPDM or cultic Miyongo CPDM people. Now that one, it go touch now. Ashuk and Gongoli.
Population is asked to stay quiet, to stay calm. I am sorry to disappoint anybody who is listening to me. I think our authorities are voicing the exact opposite. How can you tell the population not to panic when the person who is representing the head of state in their subdivision has been killed by terrorists?
So the one now the madness where this La Republique they do am. How they go do the talks feel say the population it be angry. Whether population Iran reject La Republique. Now that same population, they can't force them for election. No man in no go vote for La Republique. The population is not with La Republique. It be very angry. They'll be very surprised. How it go do surprise them? Say that same Paul Biya way the column when I declare war upon our people them for Ambazonia. War. Me them became work a fight now against innocent civilians. They ran key over 30,000. Born over 500 villages them across our territory. How it go the surprise? Make it not surprise you. That Paul Biya when a president for Cameroon, na chief terrorist for we.
Those terrorists, how invincible are they? How formidable are they? That nobody with all the intelligence, the military intelligence, the security intelligence, and the collaboration of civilians in this country cannot fish them out.
This one it is sweet me. La Republique they cry. You call freedom fighter, they say terrorists, and then the same time, with all the money we then get them, with all the intelligence we then get them, they no fit still win. The reason now because why? The population is not with them. The population is with the Ambazonian fighters. The children who are fighting this war are the children from within our communities. Now our own picking that they go fight. Now only our own picking that they pick up gun because now their responsibility, now their land that. Now, why the way all the Cameroon intelligence services, they go train them for white man country, they go train them for Asian country, then bring them, then use money corruption, all kinds of things, then give position, give salary, give promise, even pension. In the work, they receive loss. Now, even they cry, they need to understand. They need to understand what did happen.
The terrorists who are killing people in a Kondo Titi, who is protecting them? Who created those terrorists?
the thing it is sweet me. You go ask them, say now who create them? Now Paul Biya create them. Now La Republique, their years, 50 years, they don't get opportunity for negotiate on a constitutional union between the two countries the way they become together. They ignore them because them feel will be 2 cubes of sugar. For 50 years, they don't make our people them be destitute. Then feel say they go select only una few people the way they never that CPDM or court for give una satisfaction, transfer una for Yaoundé. Then me the rest population, 8 million of them, me them begin chop na chaffs. Me them begin die for hungry. While una the suck petrol, for instance, Sonera, go begin build a mansion. The fuel poor be life me they enjoy jacuzzi, for instance, Switzerland. Today, you dey ask and say, now who they protect those people them, those soldiers they fight. Now the community. This one na proof for una say this Amazonian fighting where they fight. It represent the 8 million people them cardinal to me self when a cardinal it work for una. It don't make census. All kind poll them, it don't prove. Say 99% of the people them, the population, they want freedom from Cameroon. Now why that way they protect the forces? Now why that way the forces not the people? There is no distinction. All Amazonians are fighting for their freedom in one way or the other. Make una know that one very well.
It has been too long we've been hearing these very boring attributions given to Amazonia. What do they have? Who are they? Who gave them information that the DO wants to move out?
Now who give we information? Now who they give we those information them? If they be bad people, now who go to give them information about terrorists DO where they come for inside village with terrorists and collaborator. A collaborator then the mayor and all their interaction. Now who they give we this information? Now who? It pass them.
They succeed to plant that bomb without anybody seeing them and then trigger it. And then, overpower a whole convoy headed by...
Cameroon, they cry. They cry, say, how they do plan bomb when no man no see them? It be impossible because everybody be sit down with them plan that gun, that bomb. Picking they be see them. Even woman they see them, motor then can pass with they dig that hole, they plan that bomb. All man see them. The only thing different, I say, wait, the people they know they with una. Now why that they not tear una, say bomb they for that road. No man no one una. Una they carry skin the camp. Fisa una the camp na inside una country. Una fisa una ram bribe all man because una ram go bribe chief. Na lie. All man should don't wait for see how una go because inside the heart of all man for Ekondo Titi, they want to see all that terrorist Cameroon military they meet and die. The people they celebrate, they sweet, they glad for their heart each time una fall.
Of the head of state, who is creating insecurity in their division and why? What do you people want to prove? By shedding innocent blood, from the blood of teenage students to the blood of a divisional officer. The DO of my subdivision will die, and you are telling me to stay calm?
These black legs them, their own madness, they are a form of delusion, a form of craziness. Now madness. It wonder, say this poor beer na a terrorist, na a thief man, na man we no get mandate. Even inside one Cameroon, it thief election for poor beer. Poor beer na the one way it keep bloody lets, it hide them. Even for your own country for North, they send military then carry woman the obele wakam. A commandant Chocho, shoot woman the way they carry belle for their picking, kill them all for ground. Come out, lie about them. Come out, protect them. What's that Chocho Day? Chocho Day today for Yaoundé. For Quartier General, they don't promote it for the worker, murderers. They want to kill people picking of a garbo. That blood is still there for una head. Una nobody still wise. Say Ambazonia go continue for resist. They will go continue for begin find every way for compromise una as much as we can until the day we una go open una eye for the reality. Say Cameroon then finish. Ambazonia no one una will no want anything for do with this kangaroo.
I should not panic. I don't want to be abusive or to disrespect anybody. Southwest lives matter. Please give us a resident military general.
You want to pass me? He says Southwest life. Yes, slave. When I really hear how slave. Ambazonian life. Southwest no be baby tato. Baby tato come on of outside. Baby Caroline we then kill him for street for boya. He come on of outside. Baby Caroline life matter. The population where they be rise off of boya. All man wake up. They be rise. If you see that population, they support now. You know where to that population they think for their head about that their colonial Okala Bilai, that chief terrorist. Baby matter. No be Southwest life. He life no matter. The pastor where then drag him for inside church because he hang piece of paper for on top of church. They execute him for Mauto. He own life, he no matter. kwakwa where them burn the whole kwakwa, drive people them. Colonial Joe, a foreigner, it drive people them and go for Nigeria. They call it Biafra, call it cockroaches and rats. Their own life no matter. Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? That era for lies and deception, it don't pass.
Bring about the strategic changes which we need in the Southwest to save the lives of our people. Those who have been controlling the Southwest region have done a good job up to now. We have to thank them. But I think their best is not good enough for the region.
Unayeha Cameroon they accept defeat. Ekima, it don't pass. We don't compromise. Na only a girlfriend, na only Amber girlfriend finish it for we. All them. When I see they call them Moja or na Wenja, whatever they name, the two are the same. Chris Man, where they sleep for coven, say be chief. Chief, we need to wake up. Now the people in down one column. Sell out. People where they don't go sell our land, our back where the land. Gam for a Bulu village. Inside Atlantic State. We get village for the we na Bulu land. Thief. Our land for Victoria. Or it then become the boy make a maybe in a prime territory for the elites, the vampires of Yaoundé. They turned away, go fire una. It is do push up. Cameroon wept. Cameroon they cry because their eye open to the reality. Say their best is not good enough. With all their securities, with all their corruption, they bees their intelligence services, they are still losing a war against the people of Ambazonia. Like all leaders for the war, they don't join talk with one mob. Justice shall always prevail. Light shall always come, shall always triumph over terrorism, over dictatorship. We shall resist until the last Cameroon military will be booted out of Ambazonia. Make all picking of Ambazonia. Wanna keep on collaborating with our forces, looking for all way. If you can do something, do. If you see something, you say. Make sure that the Cameroon terrorists are all neutralized until the last one of them is booted out of our territory. Make Cameroon continue for Bikin cry while the children of Ambazonia celebrate the big victory for inside Kondo Titi for the great state of